Look, Chris, your boy McFresh P. Know what I'm talking about, man? Keep it real with yourself, 100 with the lines up on it. Tell them, shawty. And man, what we're gonna talk about today is something that happened in my town. It's a business of named Portacool, and it burned down to the ground this week, y'all. It burned down, man, and all the families, you know, my prayers go out to them, to all the families that had to go without a job, or all the people that's been out there for years. They really don't know nothing but that company. Really have to start over and venture off into another area of business until they get that foundation built back up again. Gladly nobody was injured. Thank God for that. Nobody was harmed. But man, that company had been around for like 30 years in this town. 30 years in this town, and then they lost everything, man. I'm talking about the whole building burnt down. I don't know the reason. I'm not that deep in it, but man. And see, what I want to talk about is the power of having two incomes. Now, see, it's men and women. Now they got to scramble around, try to find a job. Bills are due. You know what I mean? Kids and all this and that. And you be doing it off one income. Now, see, that's the value of being in a relationship and being with somebody that's got your back, or having savings or something. You know what I'm saying? So everything ain't all on one person, because anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? Look at this, for example. This company been running for 30 years, and they lost everything. And there's people out there that's all they had. You know what I'm saying? All they had was this job. You know what I'm saying? Been out there 20. We had a meeting one time. There was a guy out there for like 22 years. So that's all he know. That's all he ever did. You know what I'm saying? Now he gotta, you know what I'm saying, try to find another career path, or live off his savings. But my thing is it's people out there, young people, then when they got new cars, houses, and all kinds of stuff, living off one income. It's gonna be so hard on them to scramble back and get all this stuff done and paid for. You know what I'm saying? Because when they start at a new job, it's probably not gonna be the same pay or the same benefits. They gotta start from the bottom and go back up. You know what I'm saying? And man, it just, the value of being in a relationship, man, whether it's not gonna always be good, it's not gonna always be bad. But man, if you can get somebody that can work with you and can have your back, you know what I'm saying? Have your back when things go bad, or you have their back when things go bad, and y'all figure out a way to work it out, man, that's valuable now. It take an incident like this to make you realize, like, damn, man, I always keep my savings up anyway. I always a guy that was always put $2-3 back. You know what I'm saying? $2-3 back and let it grow. I always been a seed planter. You know what I'm saying? You put this, you just a little bit at a time, a little bit like an ant, better than an ant mound. Just a little bit at a time, and eventually it'll grow. But everybody ain't built like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't built like that. And I'm just trying to give a little word of advice, man. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to get out here and say you can do it by yourself, but man, why would you want to? Why would you want to put all that pressure on yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's easier with another person helping you, whether they just doing a little bit or they doing 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's just better like that, man. Keep it real with yourself, 100 with the lines up on it. Tell them, shout it. You know what I'm saying? And Portacool, hey, man, y'all strike back, come back, rebuild, bigger and better than ever, man. I'm out this thing. You did.